Hello everyone, it is another garden tour, and I had to recorrect on something I said about something in my garden. That is, I think Junie outside, I'm not sure, or Fat Boy. So I'm going to turn you around here and show you what's going on and what I have to correct you on. Alright, here is the beets. They're coming along. You can see focus the beet down there. They're doing so good. Back here is the carrots that are doing excellent. This is just the weed. And then the spaghetti squash is doing great. And that's what I have to correct. Remember when I said that this was my cucumber? Oh no. It is a spaghetti squash plant. So the only one I have cucumber is that one, which I keep trying to move these ones. Oh, ouch! I hate when they have the pricklies. They hurt. Move those over. And then here is the delicata, which is doing wonderful. We got some in there, got some down there, and we got peppers down there. These I trimmed them up so that they were good and they didn't need the leaves at the bottom. And look at the jalapenos. And I think something ate some of my jalapenos. But we have tomatoes. I'm not sure what this one is yet, but it has some tomatoes on it right there. And that one I trimmed, gave him a haircut. Come out here before the sun come out, but everything is doing wonderful on the tomatoes. I got tons of flowers, getting tomatoes everywhere. These ones down here got flowers as also, and they got some tomatoes on them. I won't know what they are. Then my basil, I need to trim around it. And this one fell off, but it was another one I had planted beside it, but it like tilted over and then it broke off. I just stuck it down, the piece that broke off, down in the ground, and look, it is growing. I'm surprised. But they're doing wonderful. And then we have, of course, each time I come out, something's eating it. But we got one here, here, and back here. I'm pretty sure it's cilantro. And Mr. B wants to come visit me. And my onions are doing wonderful. This needs all weeded. I need to weed this again. I just weeded this. And then, oh, nope, yeah, it's still there. And my lettuce, I couldn't get it to grow in a container, but it grows in the ground. Then we have the pumpkin plant here. Oh, yeah. I have 2 zucchinis that I have to get today. There's the first one. And here's the second one. It's really gotten big since yesterday when I was out here. And then here's the, like I said, so therefore I have like 4 spaghetti squash. So my husband just said, well, we don't eat or use, but I'll wait to see how many I get. Then we got some pumpkins growing. Oh, and then flowers bloomed. My tree will bloom here next month. No, this month. Should. But I need to do some weeding again. I'll show you. These are the early girls. First time growing them. And then we have big boys. Not sure what else in there. This one is a mystery. It's one I planted. I can't remember what I planted there. Tomatoes. Romas. San Marizanos, Romas. These, like I said, I won't know until they come in what they are. And back here we have a pepper. And then I have another pepper plant back there that I planted. But yes, all this is spaghetti squash. I didn't want that many. Said I forgot what I planted. Next year I need to put that one so big. And I see like 3 that are doing great. Because I weeded some out. Kind of toasty out here already. And today we're supposed to be getting our first shipment of our fence to do from there to here to the end of my my fence that separates my backyard to my side yard. So this is the garden tour. Not a very long one today. It is very humid out here, hot. But I think these are a cherry tomato. But I'm not sure until they come in. The onions are starting to get these on them. My husband cut one off here last night. So, whew, she's warm. I'm going to get those 2 zucchinis cut. And when it gets cooler again, I'll have to come out and weed around. You don't even see where I'm going to. This tomato plant. Weed around these 2 again. These ones I'm not quite worried about. And I have to weed around my onions. And then I have these pretty white flowers that are growing. If anybody could tell me what these are called, I greatly appreciate it. I get all kinds of weeds. And we got the berries. I've been just letting the birds have them. With it being so hot, and I told my husband next year we're going to have to make the garden to not be so close to it so I get in to get them. But like I said, we got tomatoes growing everywhere. Let's see, I'll show you the, mind you, I just weeded this all. I'm gonna have to come back out and do some more. But I showed my husband the one tomatoes back here. Now I can't find them, but that's okay because it's so hot. But like I said, I'm gonna have to. You see, here's some of my my compost there, and then my other cucumber plant was back there, and then it was taken over by that, and I thought it was dying. I pulled it out of the ground, and it wasn't. So this is the only one I have, so I'm praying I get some cucumbers. Some is better than none, but this is the overview. And I weeded out some of this, but I didn't want to go too far because I didn't want to, kill it. So that is that. And this is the garden. And I'll show you those zucchinis once I get them cut off. Alright, here they are. They are so heavy. And they're so big. The other ones, I grated those up, put them in a freezer rag, put them in the freezer for future zucchini bread. I measured them out so that when I pull them out, I have exactly enough for that recipe. And I wrote on the bag. So I am happy about this. So turning around here. So I thank you all for watching and always being here. My garden's not the greatest, and more of you not the worst. I love my garden. Tomorrow I'm going to be working on my fence, and I hope you're having a great weekend. And I thank you again for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Here soon we'll be having some cooking videos. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye everyone.